Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Bert here, and in today's video I will be breaking down aiming into two core fundamentals. This is strictly for accuracy. There's more that goes into a first-person shooter, so just keep that in mind. I could go over that in another video. But yeah, this doesn't just apply to Black Ops 6. This literally is for any shooter. Um, so just for a quick background, I was iridescent in the last two Call of Duties. Every season I solo queued, plus I was top 100 in the world for headshots. So I'm definitely a credible source for this information. But yeah, if you want to improve your accuracy, definitely watch to the end. I'm currently playing live right now against some bots, so stick with me. It's kind of tough to focus and speak about all this at once. So yeah, just bear with me on that. But anyways, so to begin, first we got the slow peek, and then second we have snapping. That's literally it when it comes to aiming in shooters. Right there, I just snapped, right? As you saw, I snapped from one to the next. Right here would be a slow peek, right? If I kind of slow peek the corner, like that's a slow peek. Now, both are equally as important to each other. You can't really say that one's better than the other. And in certain situations, you're going to need to use both. Alright, I had to cut that part of the video because I said some dumb shit. So yeah, here we are, right back where we left off. The reason I'm pointing out these two core principles is because now, if you want to practice, right, let's say against bots in a private match like I am right now, you have something to focus on. So you could focus on slow peeking or snapping, right, whichever you want to improve on. I'd suggest both because both are equally as important. But yeah, also I wanted to mention with the slow peek that it doesn't have to be slow. Like, I'm a very fast player, so I'll kind of, you could speed it up, right? So a big thing with anything in life is if you could do it slow, well, you could probably do it fast even better, right? Like so I took martial arts when I was younger, still keep up with it to this day, but I was always really big into roundhouse kicks, and what is it? I started practicing it slow, right? So I could do it fast really well, and it really helped just getting the form down. So the same thing kind of applies with this or a lot of things in life. All right, I had to cut the video again. I'm just saying some dumb shit nonstop. I'm gonna keep going off on tangents. I'm hungry, and I'm also doing this live. So, anyways, so a good drill for focusing your slow peek would be go around an edge like this and kind of, so you're moving your, oh my god, and the bots just keep shooting at me. But so you're moving. God damn. Hold on, just bear with me. So you're kind of moving both your thumbsticks, right? You're kind of strafing while you're peeking, and kind of, for a separate video, that's basically like playing angles. But yeah, you'll want to kind of keep your iron sights like as close to this wall as possible. Yeah, so that's a solid way you could practice it. All right, and then for snapping, my biggest recommendation here would be go into a match, really slow everything down here, right? So go into a match, walk around like a bot, like one of these guys, and just like what I'm doing right now. Walk around and just snap at everybody. Literally slow it down to the point where you don't even sprint once. Right, I'm just not sprinting, just snapping onto everybody. Alright, another thing I'll add to this video also. I don't want to drag it out too much, but centering I want to add as well. I'm sure most people know what it is. If not, it's basically when I walk into a room, right? You want to keep your iron sights or your crosshairs kind of in the middle of your screen to kind of anticipate where the enemies will be, right? You don't want to walk into a room with your head down and then have to, because look, when someone walks in the room, I have to pull my gun up that much further. So you want to kind of keep the center of your screen, like you want to keep the center of your screen kind of up and ready for where enemies will be. But that doesn't really count as a core fundamental to aiming, in my opinion, but I still want to add it into this video because I think it's important. So now with centering, you know, some drills would kind of just be just like walk around and kind of keep your crosshairs in the middle of your screen. You could kind of, you know, walk around and, you know, adjust different, you know, when you're going up the stairs, for example, you don't want to just be walking up like this. You want to be ready for if someone walks out that door. Oh, this game's ending, so I'm going to have to restart it. So I'm going to cut it here. Hold on. Alright, well, yeah, I feel like I've touched up on that. I feel like I've explained what each are and given drills to kind of help out. You know, there's a lot more to Call of Duty, and there's a lot of other videos I can make, you know, on different core principles. You know, like anticipation, kind of anticipating where people will be. You know, map knowledge, positioning, you know, spawns, all shit like that. So I could definitely help with other shit too. This video is just specifically for aiming, and I think that that's probably the most important thing because, you know, it all kind of starts with your aiming. If you have bad aim, it doesn't matter about anything else. So, you know, you want to focus on that. Yo, listen, this video is taking like 2 hours at this point, so I'd really appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel, right? If you enjoyed it, subscribe and like the video. You know what I'm saying? It would definitely help out. But yeah, I plan on doing some big things on this channel, like messing with people in Search and Destroy. I think that would be funny. You know, just slam a whole bottle of tequila and start going wild. So I definitely got some shit planned, so stick around. But yeah, I hope this video helped. I could also just post more serious videos on, you know, how to improve, you know, and go over different shit like map positioning, anticipation. You know, there's so much I could go over in terms of getting better at the game. So yeah, stick around. Also, go check out my other videos on my channel. Specifically, I have a video about an old man going apeshit at some old woman over the video game 7 Days to Die. So if you want a good laugh, definitely go watch that. The guy goes nuts. Like, it was too funny, some of the shit he was saying. So definitely recommend giving that a watch. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the video. So I'll see you in the next one.